Good morning guys, it's Kim here. Welcome back to my vlog channel. Today I have a bunch of errands to run, so I thought that I would take you guys with me. First up, we need to go to the vet. I need to take Hina to get her annual vaccinations, and also I've got a few issues I want to bring up with the vet, which I will get into a little bit later. But then depending on the weather, because it's very gloomy right now, I think it's going to rain. I might go to a cafe with Hina if it's not raining too much. If it is, I might just head straight home. Just before we head out today, I wanted to introduce you guys to today's sponsor, Ana Luisa. Ana Luisa is a jewelry company that produces very high quality and affordable jewelry. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but these earrings, I've been wearing these in a lot of my vlogs. These are my go-to. They match almost every single outfit. I've had these for, I would say like 5 months now, and they are just amazing quality. They have not rusted at all, and yeah, my go-to. So I'm very excited to open up a package I received. I picked out a couple of new jewelry pieces, so we're gonna open them up together. I have quite a few pieces that I am going to unbox with you guys today. I'm super excited. Every piece of jewelry comes with a pouch, and I love these. So I actually repurpose them and use them for my sewing kits. Let's open the first one. This one is called Karma, and I love how dainty these flowers are. Next we have pearl earrings, and this is called Mini Pearl. And the last pair of earrings I got are these beautiful studs, and this one is called Debbie. So these are the earrings I got from Ana Luisa. I can't wait to style them with my outfits. So like I mentioned before, they are very good quality. All of the jewelry on Ana Luisa is 100% strength and humidity tested, which is so important because for me, I get allergic reactions very easily when I wear earrings. With these ones, I've been wearing them for months and I've had absolutely no issues at all. Now, the great thing about Ana Luisa is that, of course, great quality, but also quite affordable. The prices start from $39. There is free and fast shipping from the US, but obviously I'm not from the US. They have international shipping as well, and it's very affordable. This is a set called Heritage. Now, I thought this would be perfect for any occasion. And the final piece is actually something I do not have. It's a bracelet. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. This one is called Aura. And inside the pouch, you also got some extra links in case the bracelet doesn't fit you, which is really handy. I'm actually gonna put it on right now. I think it's still a little bit too big for me, so I might take some of the links out. And I also want to mention that everything sold on Ana Luisa does have a 2-year warranty. They do extensively test for tarnishes, allergic reactions, and breakages. So if you are not satisfied, you can contact them and you can get reimbursed or sent a new product with no questions asked, which is amazing. So if you guys are interested, website is linked down below. I also have a 20% off coupon which you guys can enjoy as well. The first thing on our agenda today is to go to the vet. Now, I mentioned before there were issues with Hina. So the issue is she's been having major allergy issues, and this has been going on for such a long time, since she was maybe 6 months old. Now, we went to the vet in Australia trying to figure it out, but unfortunately, the vet says it's probably an environmental issue, which means she could be allergic to, I don't know, plants, leaves, grass, pollen, we don't know. She said that it's likely not food related because apparently if it's food, then she would be biting her paws more. At that time, she was not biting her paws at all, but she would be scratching her face to the point where her face is just really red. She kicks off all the fur around her eyes that, yeah, it looks really bad. So we've been trying our hardest to figure out ways for her to, you know, get relief. The only way we found was to give her Apoquel, which is a tablet, once a day in Australia. When we moved to Japan, I felt that her scratching got better, so I only had to give her Apoquel once every 2 days. But recently, just, you know, a couple of weeks ago, she's been biting her paws and literally pulling out her fur on her arms, which is super concerning. So that's why I'm gonna go to the vet today to figure out what's wrong. Eric and I think it's a chicken allergy. So we were trying to, you know, change up her food a little bit to see what works, what doesn't. So we have decided to put her on turkey for the time being, and I'm going to talk to the vet today to figure out what is wrong. So let's go. We have just finished off at the vet. Hina did really well. She got all her vaccinations. I got her paperwork so I can register her at our city hall or renew her registration. But now I am going to get some lunch, and I found this Italian place that's dog friendly. Give you some treats. Inside, please. Hi, 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 いいね。はい、はい。よし、よし、よし、よし、待って、待って。Good girl. I have made it back home from our little adventure. So good news and some bad news. The good news is at the vet, they told me that Hina is very healthy. She's a very good weight. Bad news is, yeah, she's most likely got allergies because she's pulling out fur from her leg, which means that her leg is most likely itchy and it doesn't have much to do with the shedding. So yeah, unfortunately, there's not too much I can do but try and take out stuff in her diet to figure out what exactly she's allergic to. Now, this is going to take a while because the vet told me sometimes, you know, you won't see improvements until after 8 weeks even. But yeah, we're going to try and see. I'm going to try and eliminate chicken first because Shibas are very prone to allergies, and chicken is a common one, and apparently beef is as well, which takes out a lot of protein, but it's okay. I have put her on turkey, and she's been on turkey for about 2.5 weeks now. The vet told me to keep going with her medication until her fur grows back, and I can see already it's growing back. Compared to last month, her legs look a lot better. But after that, I went to a restaurant, Italian place, to have lunch, and it was so adorable. What I love about restaurants in Japan, it depends on the owner, but some allow you to bring in your dog and they can sit down with you, eat with you, and yeah, that's really awesome. Over Golden Week, Eric and I were trying to take Hina out to different restaurants, and there are quite a lot that have dog menus as well, which is really cool because in Australia, Australia, the rules are super strict, where if you bring a dog to a restaurant or cafe, they must sit outside and they must be on the ground. You can't even hold them. So yeah, the fact that I can bring her with me and go inside a restaurant or cafe in Japan is pretty awesome. But yeah, it depends on the owner. So that we went to Kojima, which is a really big, I guess, pet store, supply store in Japan, and I picked up quite a lot of stuff for Hina. I got her a bunch of different treats. I also got her some Kong paste. This is milk cookie flavor. So okay, whenever I go out, I usually leave Hina home alone, and you know, Hina's very good at home. She doesn't destroy anything, but I feel really bad sometimes, especially if I'm going for like hours. So if that happens, I usually fill up a Kong with some treats for her to keep her busy, and yeah, she absolutely loves it. I also decided to get some of these. These can be used as meal toppers, but also if you just put water in them, you can freeze it. So I was thinking about using these and putting them into Kongs as well, freezing it, so Hina can have some fun trying out different flavors. Oh, you see these, huh? You want to try? Maybe not today because you just had a massive cake. So at the vet, they told me that maybe if it's an environmental issue, washing her with special shampoo and conditioner will help. So I got this shampoo, and this is like a leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna try and see if it makes a difference. I really hope it does. Oh, I got a parcel. I will pick that up later. What I love about Japanese apartments, well, okay, last time I lived here, I did not have this because I lived in a very old place, but the newer Japanese apartments, they come with a delivery box. So this is like the best thing ever. Once you use it, you cannot go back. But basically, if I order something online, when it gets delivered to you, you can choose to have it put into a box instead. That's very secure. Like, it can only open up if you tap your key for your apartment. Now, I usually do that because, you know, I'm not at home all the time, and it just saves time for someone else to, you know, call up my apartment because you have to call up actually a couple of times to get to the building, which is, you know, a bit annoying. So I just rather them just leave it inside the delivery box so I can pick it up later. But yesterday I did buy a bunch of stuff on Amazon because yeah, my house has just been really messy, and I feel like that's one of the reasons why I haven't really had the motivation to film a lot. So I decided finally yesterday I'm going to clean up my apartment. So I'm just going to tidy up my stuff, and I want to go to the supermarket as well. Maybe I can cook dinner tonight because I've been eating out way too much. I'm back with groceries, so let me show you guys what I bought. I got some pork. I'm just gonna make a very, very simple dinner tonight because, well, I don't like spending too much time cooking, but also I'm kind of tired from, you know, our little adventure today. So I'm just gonna be making rice, pork, and maybe some miso soup. So I got some dried seaweed, which is for the soup, some lettuce because I plan to just make the pork with rice, and I'm gonna have lettuce on the side. You can just use it to wrap up your pork. I'm also gonna have kimchi on the side as well. I also got some sesame oil. I freaking love cooking with sesame oil. It's delicious. Tofu for our miso soup. We've already got miso in the fridge, so that's fine. I also got some more bin bags, more sesame, which I am going to put on the pork as well. No, sit. Sit. Speak. Yes. I'm just touching up my makeup, ready to go out tonight. I'm going to Shinjuku to meet up with staff from Japan by Food. It's going to be my first time meeting them, so that's exciting. Now, I went out earlier today with Eric because the weather was so beautiful, it was so warm, and then the weather did a 180 and now it's a thunderstorm outside. I don't understand. It's been so long since I've been to Shinjuku.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread?
I am back home from dinner. That was super nice to meet some new people and enjoy some good food. Yeah, it actually stopped raining as soon as I left the house. So once I got to Shinjuku, the rain was gone. I was still carrying my umbrella, which this always happens. Every single time I bring out an umbrella, I always lose it. I just forget to bring it home. I got on the train to go home and then I realized, something is different. I remembered when I went to Shinjuku, I was carrying a lot more, but why am I not carrying much? And I realized, yeah, I lost my umbrella once again. Which is why I usually never carry an umbrella around, even if it's raining. It's getting late now. I was actually playing some Honkai Star Rail, but it is like almost 2 a.m. I think, so I probably should head off to bed because I have to wake up early tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
Standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star